Hello, hello, my friends. I have done something for the very first time, and I think some of you guys might be really shocked to hear this. I have never ever purchased from Goose Creek Candle Company. Now, I know a lot of people are like, what? Now, there are reasons for that. My biggest reason for not shopping with them in the past has been that I really just haven't heard anything consistently about them that made me want to try them. Most of the thoughts that I have heard from various other reviewers is that they seem to be on par with like Bath and Body Works. Some of their candles perform really, really well. They'll burn cleanly. They don't deal with any puny wicks. And then other times they burn dirty, and people are like, I don't know what's wrong with these candles. So I don't know. For a long time, I was kind of put off by them. However, I figured now that I'm really kind of getting the ball rolling here on my channel, I am doing you and myself a disservice by not trying out these candles for myself and forming some of my own opinions. So a couple of weeks ago, which was Memorial Day, by the way, doesn't that feel like it was like an eternity ago? Between the last 2 weeks, I feel like we have had Kringle launch news. We've had Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale going on. It feels like it was a long time ago, but it really wasn't. But during the Memorial Day holiday, they were running a really fantastic sale, and I decided that, you know what, now is the time, or it was the time to go ahead and give the brand a try. So I decided to dip my toe into the brand. I know that they had free shipping over $100, and I was like, okay, I'm not ready to invest that much into the candles, but I did go ahead and purchase 5 candles. 2 of them are in one fragrance, and I'll save that candle for last because when you see it, I think well, I'll talk about it here in a minute, but I was able to purchase 5 candles. I spent a total of $55, and that included the $7.99 in shipping. So if you reduce that, say about $8 off of there, I spent about $47 on 5 candles. I got each of them for less than $10. That's usually what I pay for Bath and Body Works candle day prices. So I figured, yeah, let's go ahead and give them a try. A warm welcome to any new viewers. Hi, I'm Katie. I love to talk all things candles here on my channel. I do haul videos like this. I do dedicated reviews. I do empties and everything in between. So if you find yourself wanting to stick around for more candle content, please consider hitting that subscribe button before you get on out of here. Hit thumbs up if you like this video, but let's go ahead and talk about the fragrances that I purchased. So the first candle that I purchased is Banana Palm Leaf. Now, I am somebody who loves banana fragrances. The fragrance notes on here are sweet banana, salted palm leaf, excuse me, sparkling bergamot, and coconut. So we have here a yellow wax. And I'm going to tell you guys, I really like this fragrance. In fact, to be 100% honest with you guys, I'm very pleased with the fragrances that I picked out because I bought these blind. I've never smelled Goose Creek candles before. I really had to kind of rely upon the fragrance notes. And all 4 fragrances that I purchased, no, bad grammar, purchased, are right in my wheelhouse. So good job to them on that. I will say that their fragrance notes are pretty accurate. This is like Laffy Taffy Banana to me. I do get a little bit of green in the background, but it's not like floral type of green. It's very nice. Maybe when I sniff it a little bit more, I get some of that like coconut, almost slightly sunscreen vibe. This smells different to me though than like Bath and Body Works Under the Sun, which was a huge disappointment to me. That candle on cold sniff smelled a lot like Sunbum sunscreen, which I personally use and love. But I'm really happy that I had this one. Bergamot kind of has like a citrusy note to it, and that's what I'm smelling is maybe like giving me the sunscreen vibes in here. Citrus and coconut together with banana. The more I smell this, the more I really like this one. My daughter smelled this one as well, and she's like, oh, I like that candle. So I went ahead and purchased that one. And then let me see here. I have them all in the crate. So I went with another candle that I thought would be just a good mixing, blending candle. You guys know, if you've been here with me for a while, that I have my candle collection series going on here on my channel, where I am trying to be very intentional about using up my candle collection. And when I make purchases, I'm looking for fragrances that will complement candles that are already in my collection. So that way, when I'm burning a candle out here in my living room, I can burn something complementary that smells nice as I go from room to room. So this candle, very basic, but I feel like we can always use a good candle like this in our collection, is Marshmallows. So the fragrance notes on Marshmallows are warm vanilla bean, fluffy marshmallows, and toasted vanilla cream. When I looked at those fragrance notes, I thought that sounds very similar to Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean, which is a fragrance that I really love. Unfortunately, it gets puny wicks on me and starts to smell sooty, and I always end up having to crock it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this one a try. And I was pretty correct on that assessment. I will say that it does smell a lot like Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean, but slightly more leaning, even more so towards the vanilla or the marshmallow accord that is in Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside. It doesn't have quite as much smokiness as is in Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside, but it's pretty similar. It's that similar like marshmallow sweet, super, super sweet vanilla accord. But again, this is a type of fragrance that I can blend with a lot of candles, especially as we will be heading into the fall and winter burning season in a couple of months. So I was really happy to add that one to my collection. Speaking of candles that intrigue me for the fall season, funny thing, okay, the reason why I was intrigued by this candle is because a couple of weeks ago, I uploaded a video where I was talking about my top 15 Bath & Body Works fragrances ever, like the ones that just came to my head, of ones that if I could only buy those fragrances from Bath & Body Works, those are the ones that I would select. And one of the candles that was on that list is Cider Lane. Now, I do not recall Cider Lane coming back last year, and even the years prior to that, it was like an online exclusive. So when I went to look for an image to screenshot and put in my video, this candle popped up when I typed in Bath & Body Works Cider Lane. So I thought, okay, I'm going to look at the fragrance notes. And obviously, I think it popped up because it's probably the old Google algorithm probably said, if you like that candle, you're probably going to like this one. So the candle that I purchased is Caramel Apple Lane. This is going to be a fun one. Cider Lane, Caramel Apple Lane. Fun fact, you guys, my son's name is actually Lane. So we always have a fun time anytime anything has the word Lane on it. He always is like, oh, my name's in that one. Let's see, are there fragrance notes listed on this one? There are not any fragrance notes listed on the bottom of this candle. So I'm just going to tell you, what do I smell? Similar to Bath & Body Works Cider Lane. You get that caramel apple note in here. There's a sweetness of mulling spices in the background. I love this scent. This is one of my favorite fall fragrances to burn. So I'm excited to start burning this one. I probably won't get to it till probably around September. That's typically when I start burning apple fragrances. But this is promising to me, and like I said, on cold sniff. All right, and the final fragrance that I purchased is honestly I would say it is the summer fragrance that sucked me in the most. It's the one that every time I would go onto the Goose Creek Candle website just to kind of browse around, this is one that always ended up in my cart, and of course I never purchased. But this candle was listed for $7.99 during the Memorial Day sale, and I was like, all right. Honestly, I think that was like the deciding factor that I was like, I'm going to go ahead and put in an order because I'm really curious about this fragrance. It looks like it is something that would be right up my alley. And the candle that I am talking about is Key Lime Cake Pop. So this fragrance, I actually did just purchase the Homeworks Key Lime Cake from QVC. At the time that I'm filming this, I believe that fragrance is sold out. I love a good key lime gourmand fragrance. So we do have fragrance notes listed on here. It's juicy lime, cake batter, vanilla icing, and sparkling sugar. And Ooh, I like this one on Cold Sniff. I will say that I don't think that the cake accord is as strong in this one, or like the like vanilla-ness of is as strong in this candle as it is in the Homeworks key lime cake. That candle, I will tell you, and this one bears some similarities. If you like Yankee Candle's Vanilla Lime, which I loved that one back in the day, that is one of my favorite fragrances from Yankee. I think that you would like this one. But I did go ahead and purchase two of them because I don't feel like key lime fragrances come about. I mean, they do show up every summer, but I feel like they're not I feel like they don't get as much buzz about them, or they tend to be like a little bit more like delayed in a release. Like I feel like Harry should have released that key lime cake again back in early May. But oh, this one is so good. I'm really excited to burn this one. I think I'll burn this candle alongside the Homeworks key lime cake to see if I pick up what differences I pick up between them. But yeah, really excited to get to burning that one. So again, you guys, it's not a huge haul. I wanted to start small just because I'm still a little bit unfamiliar with the brand. But here it is. Now I can actually form my own opinions. Let me know in the comment box if you want to see dedicated reviews on any of these candles. I don't think any of these are like new releases, so the videos themselves probably won't get a lot of reviews. But in case you are just wanting to know what my thoughts are about these post burn, I feel like maybe I should start putting those. I should start building a catalog for Goose Creek reviews. So be on the lookout. Those might be coming. I don't know. I might get to them in late June, early July. But I'm very excited about this little haul. Like I said, I'm pretty glad that all of the fragrances I selected. There's not any fragrance that I'm like, ooh, I don't like that one, or I'm gonna have to gift that off to somebody else, or really like convince myself to burn them. They're all pretty good fragrances for me. So let me know in the comment box down below. Do you shop with Goose Creek? Are they a candle brand that you enjoy? What has your experience been with them? I'm really trying to go into these burning these candles with like unbiased thoughts. I'm just going to be open to whatever they do, and I'll share feedback with you guys when I get to it. So again, please hit thumbs up if you like this video. It helps me out with the old YouTube algorithm. I've been talking a lot today, you guys. I need to stop talking. Please subscribe if you are new. And I do want to say thank you so very much for spending your time here with me today. Until my next one, I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.